Hey, so I've been wanting to start vlogging for a while. I figure if I don't start, I won't start. So no time like the present, we'll start today. I'm going to pick up a buddy of mine's 350Z, gonna put a new slave cylinder on it. I just swapped the engine and now the clutch is acting funny. So I'm gonna start with the slave cylinder, maybe I'll have to change the whole clutch. We'll find out. And we're off. I'll pick back up when we get there, say something to you guys, and try to load a car without a clutch. Well, we're gonna try it. The slave cylinder is completely shot, but it'll start in gear. So he's gonna start it and then just roll it on and stop. That was perfect. That couldn't have been any better.
Good shit.
That could not have been any better. Good job. All right, you can probably put the top down and climb out of the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get at.
All right, cool. Made it back from picking up the car. I also picked up a computer desk while I was over there. It was like 5 minutes from where Miles lives at. And I happened to fall out of the bed of my truck and my knee's screwed, but can't stop now. I got to clear out this garage. We had Friendsgiving here last night, so there's no room for another car. We'll get back to it. Finally got the Friendsgiving mess cleaned up, so I'll time-lapse this. We're just gonna pull a bunch of cars out, pull a bunch of cars back in the order that I need them in to work on them. Hey, so it's the next day. I had to go to work shortly after I saw you last, and we noticed after we got the car unloaded and in the garage and everything that at some point on the way home I blew a trailer tire, so that's neat. And I got another one on the other side here that's also, you know, not living a good life. So we'll have to invest in some of those before we haul any more cars on this trailer. But this trailer also needs a, you know, I got a portable sandblaster and stuff, and we're gonna paint it and grease the bearings and all that. Just typical trailer things, but that might be another video. It might be too boring to post, so we'll see. But now it's time for me to get inside and get to work on that Z. So not that this is like a how-to tutorial on how to change a slave cylinder on a 350Z and then afterwards, or maybe not afterwards, don't know yet, change the clutch. But just for context, got the new slave here. It is very straightforward. It's let me get it out of the bag here. Came in 2 pieces, I guess. There's a line that goes on there, and then bleeder, 2 bolts, super simple. You take the line off, you take the bolts out, you put the bolts in, you put the line on, you bleed it, you're done. And then the plunger, for some reason, is a different piece on this, but that just should shove in there and pull the boot up over it. And that should be that shouldn't come out again. I don't know why they shipped it separate, but I'm gonna get this car jacked up and we'll get under it and I'll show you guys how crappy that one looks, because I've been under this car and I've seen it, and I probably should have changed it when I changed the engine because it looks like it had been leaking, but I didn't because I'm lazy. So yeah, you can actually tell how I mean, this thing's just kind of nasty, and then you can just see the liquid pooling up around where the boot attaches to the slave cylinder. It's obviously blown, leaking out of the piston seal, or push rod seal, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna get that busted off. It's just 2 12 millimeters. These are both 12 millimeter bolts, and the banjo bolt that holds the line on right there is also a 12. You can't get to it with anything but a wrench, I don't think, but that's okay. The other 2 I'll bust off with a ratchet. And that's it. Just gotta bleed it now. Hey, so it's been about an hour since last time you guys saw me put that slave cylinder on the car. I've been messing with my Harbor Freight vacuum bleeder for about an hour, and guess what? It's Harbor Freight. Showed its true colors. It doesn't work. And I'm alone, so I don't have any help to bleed the clutch. So I can't figure it out today. I'll probably be able to figure it out tomorrow morning. It sucks having to drag this video on for 3 days just to change a slave cylinder, but I guess that's what happens sometimes. And then this is actually the week before Thanksgiving, like the week of Thanksgiving, I guess. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. You guys probably won't see this video till sometime in the middle of December. I leave for Miami Saturday and I'm gone for a week, so it'll be a while, but I'll probably close this video out after we drive it, after we bleed it, and then I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to change the clutch, so that sucks, but I'll get that done Thanksgiving Day. I should have several hours to be out here. I have a family dinner to go to that day and then one the following day, but I should have plenty of time, so I can't see any reason I couldn't get it done. But enough talking. There's nothing I can do today. I'm just gonna go inside, enjoy my new computer desk. So I don't have to carry this video out for 3 days. We're done today. My neighbor Kramer, not to be confused with Kramer from Seinfeld,
Hey.
popped in and he helped me try to bleed the clutch while I got under the car and he was sitting in it. I realized that the clutch fork was sitting all the way at the back of the window in the transmission bell housing. So there's something wrong in there. The clutch fork might be popped off of the pivot ball or the throwout bearing might be like seized on the splines, or the pressure plate may have collapsed. Several things could have happened. I'm not sure which, but something is thoroughly wrong there. I think, if I had to guess, it's like a clutch fork issue, because I think if the pressure plate had collapsed, or if the throwout bearing was seized in a position forward like that, where the clutch fork would be at the back of the window, that the clutch would be disengaged all the time and the car would act like it was in neutral, but it's not. It's being stuck in gear or stuck in neutral when the car's running. So I'm gonna close this video out here, and next time we get together we'll be pulling transmission out and diagnosing exactly what failed inside there and fixing it and moving on. See you guys next time.